Good evening to you. You must think to yourself, where on earth am I and what on earth am I doing? Well, I'm on a cycle ride, which is something I do every night. I go out around the area that I live in, and most of the time I'm completely alone, and the roads are quiet, not much traffic, and as you can see I'm dressed up for the weather and just trying to keep myself insulated from the cold. But I just really wanted to share a thought with you, and I thought I'd illustrate it by being out here and dressed the way I am in the shadows. And that's the operative word. I'm in the shadows. And I thought about what it means to be conditioned. And I was, just before I came out, I was watching a program about the making of the film series The Terminator, and how they started to use that film to introduce cinema audiences to the idea of the bionic man. You know, the man who is partly made of technology and partly biology. You can see that by the facial construction of Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, where they have one side of his face that's metal and steel and the other part human. But this was a form of conditioning the cinema audience to accept the idea of a half-man, half-tech being. And it's a form of conditioning. And I thought about information and the way that we get influenced by information. Misinformation, disinformation. And every time we listen to it and we expose ourselves to it with an open mind, we're allowing ourselves to be conditioned. And when we do that, we can start to become influenced by the information that we listen to or watch. Particularly so now with the Israel-Hamas situation, even Russia-Ukraine, New World Order, COVID-19, anything that we listen to or we expose ourselves to. And we find in the end that our minds start to become conditioned, and we start to fall into the shadows, much like I am tonight, falling into the shadows. So really, what I want to do here tonight, I'm not going to prolong this now, I'm just going to say that let's be warned and let's be cautioned about the information we listen to and how we listen to it, because conditioning is taking place on a grand scale. Satan is coming out of the shadows. He's coming into the light of men's eyes, proclaiming himself to be an angel of light. And many are becoming deceived and confused and conditioned by what they hear. Yes, that film series, The Terminator, they say was the start of that form of conditioning, of bringing in the idea that half man, half tech is a feasible thing. And of course we've seen many spin-offs and many different films since then. And of course now we have Klaus Schwab declaring the fourth industrial revolution and the technology that goes along with it. The feet of iron and the feet of clay, all mixed together. Forgive me if you're watching this video and you're finding that it seems to be a little bit disjointed or have lots of breaks in it. It's because I'm pausing as the cars are passing me here. I just wanted to find the brightest street lamp that I could speak to you under. But I just want to give you that warning tonight. From now on, be careful what you listen to, how you listen to it, with what kind of mind you listen to it. We're being spiritually and psychologically attacked. And we're being attacked because the devil wants to condition us, soften us and weaken us. But we've got to be strong in our resolve to stand for the truth, and the only truth, which is biblical truth, the truth that is in Jesus Christ. So I just commit that to you tonight and pray for the rest of your evening. I might look a bit ridiculous in this garb, but it does keep me warm. Have a blessed evening.